Good day, viewers. Oyeleke Rewaju is my name. The course is Public Speaking. I'll be talking to you about time management and how it relates to your stay in the seminary. What is time management? Time management is the process and planning that involves the judicious use of time spent on activities to increase effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. Now, in the world, there is a mantra that says time is life. What they are trying to say, in essence, is that time is an important tool that is needed in running life on a day-to-day basis. The local people will say, time na money. I know you've heard that before. And I want to tell you that truly, time is money. However, not everyone is making money from time. Not everyone is taking advantage of time for productivity. So, to maximize and to manage time, there are vital elements of time management that you and I need to know. Now, the first element of time management is preparation and prioritization. If you want to manage your time properly, you have to prepare your activities and prioritize them. If you remember, in O-level economics, there is something they call scale of preference. In time management, there is also something similar to the concept of scale of preference. Under prioritization, we have to talk about the time quadrant. That is, when you're prioritizing your activities in a bid to manage your time, you have to put or classify all activities under 4 quadrants. The first quadrant is what we call urgent and important. There are activities that are urgent and important. If you want to manage your time effectively, you must be able to know those things that are urgent and important. Anything that is urgent and important requires your immediate attention. In the second quadrant, we have what we call the important but not urgent. When something is important or when an activity is important but not urgent, you can either delegate or set a time to do it when it is convenient. So in the third quadrant, we have urgent but not important. There are certain activities, even in the seminary, that are truly urgent, but they are not important. Let me give an example. Time for sports. If the sports director in the seminary is telling you to come and play football, and you know you'll be coming to class immediately after you leave the pitch, footballing at that moment seems urgent because the sport director will be mounting pressure on you to come to the field to come and play football. But come to think of it, you have loads of assignments to do. And you have actually planned your day to do those assignments during the break time because you know that in the evening time, you may have to go to church or go attend to other activities. At that moment, going to the field to play football is urgent because the sport director made it urgent. But considering the goals you have for that day or you have set for that day, it is not important. Then in the fourth quadrant, here we have what we call not important, not urgent. There are activities that are not important and they are not urgent. On such activities, you don't waste your time. That is the first point under the element of time management. Here we're talking about prioritization and preparation. The second element of time management is planning. After you prepare and you prioritize, you need to plan your day, how you want each day to go. I'll tell you about a woman called Mary Kay Ash. Mary Kay Ash is the director, the CEO of Mary Kay Cosmetics. Most of our women, they use Mary Kay Cosmetics. They asked Mary Kay that, woman, what is the secret of your success? She said, I plan my day. Every hour spent is properly planned. Before you leave the hostel in the morning as a seminarian, you need to draw out an hourly plan, minute plan, and if possible, second by second plan on how you want to spend your day. That is the key to effective time management. After planning, The next element is organizing. Here, you have to organize how you want your plan to be achieved. Anything you do not organize will disorganize you and in turn disorganize your life. In life, we must learn the skill and the art of proper organization. This will add value to our plans. I want to talk about mental techniques for time management. If you want to manage your time, the first thing you should do is to visualize your daily goals. As you wake up, let there be a mental picture of the things you want to achieve that day. Number 2, avoid putting off tasks. Never say some tasks are little and you just leave them. You see, little tasks that will put off pile up to become great tasks that eventually take time from us. The next point under mental techniques for time management is to keep periodic task reminders. Now, we have the availability of technology to help us to do this. When you plan and you put a reminder, you can use your phone to send or to give you a reminder. Sometimes you need to assign people to remind you of certain important tasks. The next point is also to avoid multitasking. Most of the time, we're trying to do too many things at the same time, we end up achieving nothing. So avoid multitasking. The next point under mental techniques for time management is to relax and rest. In your daily schedule, there must be time for relaxation and resting. And after that, you also must reward yourself as you achieve each goal. So for example, in Life Theological Seminary, after achieving your daily goals, you can just choose to enter Mama Ake's shop, get yourself a cold drink, and just eat a nice meal and return to class or go to work. So those are the important mental techniques for time management. Previously, we talked about keeping periodic task reminders. So I want to share with you technology apps for time management. The first app I want to introduce to you is called Rescue Time App. This app helps to tell you the total sum of the time you spend on the internet. For example, as seminarians, we have Wi-Fi in the school. Quite a number of us we spend a lot of time downloading videos, chatting with friends. If you are the type that actually places premium on the time spent on things you do on daily basis and you have a desire to manage your time, Rescue Time App is a good friend that will help you to know the amount of time you have spent on things that are relevant, especially on the internet. The second app is the Toggle app. The Toggle app will help you to monetize the time you have spent on the internet. You know, I told you time is money. The essence of Toggle app is to tell you the amount of time you are wasting on the internet, which when translated into money or into cash, you'll be able to see what you have lost in terms of monetary value. And the third app is called My Life Organized app. This app will help you to break down your task, your daily task, into subtasks, and to break down your subtasks into lower subtasks, and to help assign time for the execution of each of these tasks that you want to achieve either in a day or in a week. So I want you to know that as seminarians, your time is very important if you want to achieve your goal in the seminary. Take advantage of technology and follow through the processes and some of the steps that have been given to you in this short video. God bless you. Thank you for listening.